No. Morning, guys. I think it would be a really good day to kind of share some things. Right now I've got no bed sheets and I've got some fresh bed sheets over there. I'm actually airing out the bed. I haven't been sleeping very well, so I've got my incense on. I'm gonna spray some essential oils and I'm gonna clean the room, dust it free. The kids are staying over at their dad's. Right now it's 8 a.m. and they are gonna have a day out and go pick up their little sister. So I've got a day and night to myself, and they're gonna come back tomorrow. And I'm thinking for today I'm just gonna tidy up the house, catch up on some reading, and probably gonna go to the sauna. But another good thing is last night I couldn't sleep and I picked up the House of Earth and Blood, and I was halfway through, and I've been reading this book for over a year now. But last night, finally, I only have this much left, so I passed the halfway mark and I really got into it. I actually got excited about reading this book, and I'm so glad because I didn't get the same feeling as I was getting from Akata or Throne of Glass. I'm a bit, I don't know, I'm on book 3 and I'm still a bit kind of funky. Akata I absolutely loved. It was my very first fantasy series, and I really want to get into this because a lot of people say there's a big twist at the end which captures you and you really want to go into the second book, and I haven't read a thick book like this for a little while. Got some grocery shopping to do, got some bills to pay, the bed sheets, and tidy up the house. I'm just gonna put this pile of laundry right, and I'm gonna put the movie on and get through it. I'm not too stressed about it because most of it is blankets. We had really warm weather and we knew that the rain is coming, which is what it is right now. It's raining and it's a little bit chilly. So we decided to do all the laundry and hang it up on the clothes. And because it was one load after another, there was a few piles of clothesline to take off. So once we took that off, the kids decided that they wanted to change their bed sheets. I was like, cool. So most of it is actually bed sheets from 3 beds and a clothesline full of clothes. And usually I'll wash, dry, and as it's coming out of the dryer, I'll fold it and I'll put it away. But like I said, because we're trying to catch up to do all the laundry while the sun was out before the rain hits, that's why the pile is big. Now, my kids put away their own laundry. I just separate from the pile. They have their own baskets, and I just leave it in their room. So when they get in their room, they know that they need to just fold and put away their clothes. They're 9 and 11, and they're more than capable of folding and putting away their clothes. I don't know how to deal with this right now, right? I don't know, but it's there, so I'm going to have to deal with it at some point today. At least this frees up space for my laundry space. I actually have this fluffy because the cat likes to stare outside, so he actually likes to chill here. But you can see my incense is like everywhere. I love my incense. Actually, the really nice cleansing scent that you vibe with, and it just smells amazing, and you feel so light and fresh in the space. So at the moment, this is what my laundry space looks like. I'm not sure if any of you have seen it, but so I've added the shelves. That's my soaking basket. Because I don't have a sink, I soak in there. So we're soaking socks, uniforms, any soiled items, and the cat litters here as well. Wash machine, that's my iron, oh my gosh, that's my iron board, and then that's where we keep medicinal stuff, but I actually have to go through it, that's why I keep it there. I usually leave my essential oils in there as well. We've got the soaking powder. All this is going to be replaced with cute little containers. I'm actually going to get clear bottles with little corks on it. And I've had that at my old house, and then they kind of got old, so I threw them away, and now I'm like, I could have just scrubbed them up. And the same for the spray bottle. I usually just mix the soaking powder with water, and that's pretty much what it is. And I feel like you can actually activate heavier strength when you do that. So that's going to be clear bottles, a little bit pleasant to the eye. That's my pegs. That's a heat pack that needs to be sewed up. So it's lacking some rice beans. Over there, I think it's like little details of like bin liners and little bin pebbles and stuff, little plants. And then over there is my clear cleansing stuff, like clean crayons, and there's the like disinfectant and all that. That's my little sewing kit. And over there is where I keep my chargers for the vacuum, and so, and the pump for when people sleep over, I like to pump up the mattress and stuff like that. So it's just like extra charging bits over there. So this is what my laundry space looks like at the moment. It is leading into, because it's an extension of the house, it is leading into the kitchen area. But I think it's going to look so much better once we actually paint this part and paint that. You can see this used to be the outside of the house, and then I extended it out. And then once the floors are actually freshly done as well, it's going to look amazing. But this is where I put all my laundry out, because usually I'll fold it here and put it away, and the bench is actually really big and high, so it's giving me like laundromat vibes. But I absolutely love how it turned out. It's very fresh and modern. I love that I had the offcuts and kind of installed that as well. Yeah, so at least the laundry's done, my bedroom's done. Now I'm going to tidy up the kitchen, put all the dishes away, and sweep up the floors. Okay, I am ready to go. I hydrated my face. I have no makeup on. I just put a little bit of concealer to cover up my dark circles. But I'm in my I don't give an F era. So I literally was like, I am not dressing up. I'm putting something comfortable on. I'm just trying to show you I'm putting something comfortable on, and I literally don't give an F. I realize I have this flare pants on, and the pants are not even full length, and I feel comfortable, I feel good, and my butt is covered, and they're stretchy, and I'm not wearing a bra. And I just put this over it because it's a little bit chilly. And that's it. We are going to get grocery shopping. We are going to Kmart. I need to pay some lay-by stuff. And we're going to the sauna. So I have my 2 towels. So when I go to the sauna, I do like to take spare towel to sit on because, you know, and that's my wash after sauna shower. Then I have a little scrubber because the time has come. I like to sit in the sauna and scrub my skin up. And then we're going to hydrate with some nice body butter after that. So, let's go. I thought I'll give you a little update. I've got this massive plastic thing and clothes at the back, and I am actually currently sitting at the front of Bunnings. Very successful trip. Your mind is a lot clearer when you don't have kids with you shopping, isn't it? I actually came up with idea for my bookshelves as well. So and I've got these black sheets that I'm actually going to update the studio windows with it. So that's a perfect option as well. Now I don't have to paint it. I was like, winning! We're going to head off to Kmart and Priceline now. We are home. I'm exhausted. Got some sausage, cucumber, toast with avocado. I'm so tired, y'all. I was driving and I was like, don't fall asleep. Just gonna put a movie on and see if I can take a midday nap. I feel like I need a nap. Thought I will finish off my vlog here today. Whoa. Let's finish off the vlog here. I want to talk to you about 1,000 Broken Pieces by Tilly Cole. This is book 2. So in the first book, it's about a girl that had cancer and she passed away. Book 2 is continuation of Savannah and Kyle. And so Savannah is the sister of the girl from the first book, and Kyle is one of the people that lost his brother. So both of them and other kids join in to go on this kind of like a camp tour around the world with other teenagers who lost someone in their life and they're grieving. So they get to travel the world, and in each country they'll learn how death is perceived and how people grieve and celebrate someone's life, I guess. So at the same time, these two fall in love, and I really enjoyed this book. Thankfully, I can't relate to majority of this book, but I can understand it and I can be compassionate about it. I think if you are grieving for someone, you have to go in carefully, be open-minded. But I think sometimes it'll give you some sort of comfort because you might be able to relate and understand what these people are going through. I love that they added an aspect of culture differences as well. And I really like how Tilly Cole finalized the book, that it wasn't insta-lovey. I feel like at one point it was, but then you can totally see how young people fall in love. And I like how there were boundaries, and the situation's been resolved in a very mature way. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate books that make sense and can mimic reality and like real life, I guess. So I give this book 4-star. The first one I think I gave 5-star. This one's 4-star, and it's sad. It's a sad book. It is a sad book, but it didn't make me cry like the first one made me cry, I think. And it was very easy read, and I really enjoyed Tilly Cole's writing. She's a very gifted author and easy to read, but very passionate. You can see she's very passionate, and you can see she's done research. She either been through it or she's done research for the stories, and I appreciate that. And I shall see you guys soon.